Here we go. Driving off of like 2.5 hours of sleep. Picked up the homie. Everybody's asleep. Except me, of course. Gotta drive. But hey, that's what we do. Here's us getting started for the race. Man, we had a lot of fun. Posed for a quick picture. And then missed the very beginning of this. But I'm out in the front. And then this is me later after I've lost the pack. I'm out here by myself. You see somebody else in the video, this is me lapping them. Right, so I've been catching up to people. This is obstacle 9, if you see right there. So going right into some barbed wire. Got to get down, get low, and I had to actually crawl under it because it was pretty low. So this is pretty intense. All right, kind of zooming out here. Man, I was exhausted. I thought there were only going to be 15 obstacles, right? Because when you look at the flyer, it said 15 plus obstacles, 5K plus, right? So I get to obstacle 15 and I'm like, man, I feel great. This is awesome. I'm still good. I'm way ahead of the pack and I still feel really good. But little did I know there was 30 obstacles in this race. I mean, I toppled that one easy. I did most of it. I mean, the obstacles is where I started to really pull ahead of people.
Maybe those were too many obstacle courses for him.
And just really pull ahead of the group. Get through those easy. It's just the running.
That's why.
I mean, I was just feeling exhausted. I had trained, but I was not ready. So we went through doing like an ice dip. We had to crawl under something and swim to the other side. So trying to put my hair up, my tie come off. But I didn't stop though, right? Looking at me, I'm looking tired. But I was trying to just pace myself, but just keep moving, keep going. I was like, oh no, I don't like this. Barely even got up that wall. I had to pull myself basically the whole way. But just not stopping, that's the thing. Just keep breathing. But I just kept telling myself, just keep breathing. Don't stop. Let's keep it moving, I got people, I didn't know at what point they were filming me, but in my head, they were filming me the whole time. Like there was like a drone following me. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of mentality I had. Just, try hard the whole way. This thing, whatever this chain was I pulling, look at this. This thing weighed more than me because it pulled me up and over that. So that was obstacle 15 right there. See, I thought I was done. I'm like, okay, where's the finish line? I'm ready for it. But no, here we go. Keep going. I think this is actually close to the end here because there's something I'm about to jump over. No? Okay, never mind. No, never mind. I had to crawl under. It was like this cargo net all the way on the ground. It was tough to get under because I had a water bottle that I never used. It was around my waist, and this cargo net just kept hanging on to it. And I was already exhausted. I was just like, stop pulling on me. But anyway, that's why I'm training now. That's why I'm getting ready so that whenever April comes, it's not going to be a problem. These things. Oh man, I was like 3 of these. One back to back. I can't believe they did this. And all these obstacles, right? They were like after you ran like 1.5 miles, 2 miles. Then they put most of the obstacles towards the end. It was killer. I mean, but here it is. I'm just hopping over these things. Look at me. I'm exhausted. But then I could see them, right? It's like every time that I could see them, like Free and Z. And, so Z, cheering me on, that gave me really pumped me up. I'm like, let me get this bear crawl. Let me get over these walls. They film it now. I know. Look at me. I hopped right over that thing. So, really though, so like, that's why I say support your people, support your friends, because you're going to give them a little more juice, a little more gas to keep going. I was exhausted thinking over this thing, but I knew better. I was like, don't fall, don't get hurt, run up this thing. Look at that. I mean, it's all a blur to me, really. But hey, I'm glad that she got some good footage of this. Because in my mind, I was just like, I wanted to quit, I wanted to stop. But I tell Z when we're training, whenever you want to stop, just slow down, right? Like learn to rest, not quit.
Oh, no.
That's what my friend Eva says. Always keep little in the tank for stuff like this. You see that little hill click at the end, there was a guy there taking pictures. Right around this next corner, there was another guy taking pictures, and I could see the finish line, so I sprinted to the end. And I caught it, made up a lot of ground too, because I placed second in my age group, 11th out of 655 competitors. I got 37 minutes. The winner had 24 minutes, so I know I've got some ground to cover, and that's why I'm training now, so I can get better. Let's get it.